Hey, what's up YouTube? Okay, so we have a special event going on, Jubilee event. Yesterday we had the 50% off sale, which was pretty sweet. If you missed it, there may be another chance coming up at the end of the event. I guess some people on the console had it come up. I'm playing the PC version. Hopefully, if you missed it, you will get the chance to get 50% off again, because that was pretty cool. I got a year's VIP, which is super freaking awesome for half price. So I was really thrilled with that. I have a video on that if you want to see what that looks like and how that felt for me. It felt pretty freaking good. But tonight I'm going to open some of these. I have a couple of my characters assigned to leadership, and they make different product. If you don't know how to do this, you go hit your N key on the PC again, go to leadership, and you can create different items. This one's already in motion, so I can't select it because I've used all 3 slots. But I have a couple characters that make these, and it's protecting magical goods market. And what that gives me are these thaumaturgic bags. And for those of you that need those, that's how they're created. If you didn't know this, you can make your own. And now let's see. This is all about Astral Diamonds for me. So we'll go ahead and start opening these. I have 550 already prepped and ready to go on this character. So let's get started. You can watch the right hand side of the screen and see the selection come out. Very nice. 550 total. And once again, once these are done, I will sell these suckers off. The great thing about these, once you create these in leadership, they are not bound to your character or bound to your account. So that is why you can then sell them on the market, which makes it worth doing these professions. There are many things you can do with professions. This video is just about this one particular little aspect of it. See the variety of what I get. I just kind of have regular dudes. I haven't invested in getting better quality equipment to increase the odds of getting better quality stones. They're very expensive. And this is just kind of an add-on. I just throw this in here. I don't use cheats or hacks. I've been mentioning that a lot lately. I notice some of the players obviously do, and that's fine for them. I don't want to put my account at risk, nor do I want to take all the fun out of the game for me. And look at all those stacks. Very nice. Alright, the only thing I have done is from time to time I go through and go to the auction house, do a quick search, and I'll look for some guys to speed up the creation of these items. Go to leadership. If you go to Epic, search there, the heroes, that's not bad. They bounce usually up. Usually they float between 60 and 70,000. If you get anything below 60, go ahead and grab it because that's a pretty good deal on these. If you don't want to spend that much, maybe you're a little bit more of a casual player, go ahead and go down to rare. You can usually get these guys for under, oops, there we go, blew right past it. That's still a little high, 27,000. I usually, when they drop down to about 25, I'll go ahead and grab them. Over time, they make a difference with my different tunes. This gives you a 25% speed bonus. The epic level, the hero gives you 50% speed bonus, and you can stack those too when you're creating. Unless you can sit at a computer all day though, you just keep clicking. Or again, if you use some sort of a bot, obviously. Or if some people use cheats, but you know what, I'm not even going to go into that. But it speeds up the amount of time you can flip these over throughout the day. So basically, just to give you an idea, normally it takes 12 hours to make this by using the rare, not the epic level. I dropped it down to about 9 hours for each of these, so it's shaved about 3 hours off. Then I have that spread out through all levels. Again, once I do that with my different characters, I usually focus on rare. Sometimes I'll look at epic, but they just cost so much. But over time, they do pay off. But I don't sit here and rotate through those all day long. If I had more time to do it, I'd probably go epic, but I don't. And so why waste the Astral Diamonds on it when I can just take advantage of the 25%? That way I'm sure usually I can manage to flip these a couple times a day, and that's how I end up with so many. But now we went through those bags. Hopefully, I don't know if you wanted that explanation or not, but you had it. And let's go ahead and throw these up in the auction house because I really don't want them. And these should sell for pretty close to what you put them up for. I'm not even going to double check the price on them because I really don't care. I don't want them. I want them out of my inventory. I'm just happy making some Astral Diamonds. And now put them all up. So just to give you an idea, that gave me about 241,000 Astral Diamonds at list price to go ahead and throw on the market, and not too bad for just opening a few bags and doing a little extra clicking. These are just sitting around to help make up some of that money I spent to get my VIP from all the Astral Diamond conversions and some of the refining I did during this special event. Now, we'll go ahead and do it again, because I have another character who made this same type of bag. So I'll flip on over to him. Okay guys, I have another 533 with this guy. And again, it's kind of the same deal. It looks like I have some open here. I'll go ahead and put him back to work. So I do this so often. Go ahead and do one of the... This particular one is scored a Wizard's Essential. I can make my own resonance bags, and you probably know what those do, the resonance stones. And just to give you an idea what I was talking about with the speed bonus, you can see this particular character has a hero which gives a 50% bonus. I'll go ahead and throw another adventurer in there. That gives me another 25% speed bonus, and it drops it down to about 9 hours to create that. Did you see the change? Here, watch. Pull those back out. And we'll do that again so you can see it. So watch. So it dropped down to 10 hours and 40 minutes from 16 hours. And then it drops down to 9 hours and 8 minutes. Okay. We'll go ahead and start that. Keep that going. We'll go ahead and load these suckers up in here again. Usually I don't even bother with this because I'm not in here often enough just to keep flipping these around. But if I had if I had more adventurers or more heroes, I could throw them in here. It automatically picks up the faster helper that you have available. But just throw them in there and boom, off you go. Okay, now let's go ahead and open some of these goodies. And we'll sell those off. Some blues, lots of greens, lots of grays, commons. Again, that'll take away some of the pain that I've suffered during this event. All that refining. Got some cold wards too during the 50% off sale. Thinking about maybe refining up some of those lightning enchantments. I haven't used any of those yet. I've been thinking about it for a while. Now might be a good time. So I have 7 or 8 extra cold wards sitting around. Of course I could sell those off. Wait till the prices climb again. Bid now. Alright, that is 533. Go ahead and throw these up. So that was another 254,000 Astral Diamonds. Or 495,000 worth. Let's just go with 500,000 Astral Diamonds. And they will sell, trust me. So that's pretty cool, guys. That's why you do professions. Take your pick. I like leadership for most of them because I can either use them myself in a lot of cases or sell them off, make some extra Astral Diamonds, which is the other name of the game once you get to level 70. You aren't at level 70, you'll find out quickly you spend a lot of time doing this stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and have fun.